Hello, 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 Tuko Riadha, my friends, wherever you are, wherever you're sitting, wherever you're standing. Join me in another episode of Tuko Riadha, an investigation and expose of the athletes, that incredible athletes that entertain us, make our life exciting. And as I say, my subscribers, it's good to see you, it's good to hear from you. Thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up to you. Cheers to everybody, glad tidings to all who are just in this family of Tuko Riadha. I hope you enjoy the scenery behind me. I took a moment to take some fresh air and enjoy Northwest. The fall is coming, maybe we might be getting some cool weather on the horizon. But before that, we got 5 days to Tokyo. And the preparations are pretty much on the latter stages. I think the best of the best will show up in Tokyo as we expect. But today we're gonna look at 800 meters women. If you look at the 800 meters women this year, if I may emphasize the event, is that nothing was really happening, or there was no really contender that you could anoint going to the World Championship. At a certain point, I was even asking who is who in the 800 meters. It was just like that until the gold medalist from Paris, Keely Hodgkinson, came from the dead. She had injuries, she had hamstring problems, she came from the dead, so to speak, and she rose again, and she rose with a bang. Our first event in the 800s was a 154 world lead time. She doubles down in Zurich with a 155. Pretty much tells us she's the woman to beat. Is she? I'll make a case for her and against her, because we haven't seen any competition in 800 that is just edgy. You know, let's just say it hasn't been as watchable, as exciting as we expect it to be. Yet we are seeing a lady from Britain that might change that for us in our discussion. Because if you look at Keely Hodgkinson, there's something you have to notice about when you come back from the dead. You are here to almost announce to the world that I wasn't dead, I was just taking a break. And that's how she looks like, she's telling us. Did she take a break? Was it good? It looks like it, because it's almost like a year since we last saw her. And so going into the World Championship, you have to give her an edge. You have to see Keely as the hot favorite. There's no way around it. Because right behind her may be Andre Wero, the Swiss. She ran a 155. And I think if you look at those top two, the European top two right now, they are the women that really seems to have what it takes to win in the world stage with their times. Remember, these are just times we are looking at. We are looking at what they've done thus far time-wise. They are the 1-2 in the world right now. So the question is, where are the rest of them? Let's just mention them. Tsige Duguma, the silver medalist from Ethiopia, she did well. I think it was in Rabat or Doha where she won a 157. That was the best time that year, that time of the year, early part of the year. Then we haven't seen much from her. We haven't seen anything from Duguma, the Ethiopian silver medalist. Okay, let's ask another question. Where is Mary Moraa, the bronze medalist, defending world champion in the 800? Let me say this, I won't dedicate anything to her right now. I won't be as investigative and as inquisitive about where Mary Moraa is. She knows better. But the word on the ground is that she hasn't been who she's been in the past. That's the word on the ground. She has not been in the form that we've seen her in the past, where she competes, where she finishes races and the confidence is flying, or she has that dance. We haven't seen Mary Moraa dance anywhere this time of the year, this season thus far. Will she tell us that she was preparing for this big event to defend her crown in Tokyo? Me and my team are looking closely. We are trying to find out about Mary Moraa. I think the question is, what happened to her? GST, she was here. She ran 1500 meters. She ran some 800. She looks pathetic. She looks bad. She looks like she didn't know what she was up to. Was she fatigued? Is she fatigued? Is she nursing an injury? We don't know. But one thing is true. That's not the Mary Moraa of the past. That's not the Mary Moraa even that won the bronze medals in Paris. That's not Mary Moraa of that year, the year she won the world championship here in Eugene. So the question is, where art thou, Mary? That's the question. But beside all that, I think if you look at the 800, I'm looking at Keely Hodgkinson being the lady to disturb the pattern at the front end and possibly even win again. And if she does that, she's gonna be the first Brit after Liz McCogan in 1990s, where she came back and won 10,000 back to back, or 5,000 if I forget. So if she does that, which I think the road or everything seems to be set for her, the times she's ran so far looks incredibly solid. The confidence, the look on her face look like nobody can take anything from this woman from Britain right now. The Swiss woman, Audrey Wero, I don't know her history that well. I cannot make a case for her. But if this is how she's getting informed at this time of the year, she might be a contender for a medal come the 800 meters for women through the rounds to the final. If she makes the final and she has this kind of, she's in this kind of shape and this kind of mental state, she's a woman to be concerned about if you're looking at the medals. Tsige Duguma, no idea. And anybody else, to be honest, right now in the 800 is a toss-up. So for Keely, she's a runaway queen because that's what she looks like right now in the world of UK. For the 800, bronze medal and silver medal is a toss-up, and I can tell you right now, the rounds will tell us who has what it takes. But that was me previewing the women. In 5 days, the bells will be ringing in Tokyo, and we're gonna be gazing on our screens and looking around and asking, what is going on in Tokyo? The women and subscribers telling me, what else do you have in your channel here? That's all I got, my friends. Keep subscribing. Hopefully you enjoy those bursts giving you a little tune-up. And towards me, the Tukoriada host, in the wild of Northwest. Talk to you later on the other side of this screen. Later.